Welcome to the Step Show podcast. It's your host, Steven. And I'm joined by my brothers, Vontae, Kanan. Man, speak to the people, y'all. Speak to the people.
Going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Happy.
What's good?
Man, episode 1 in my quest to get 100 episodes. Yeah, it's 2023.
Yeah,
That's
New Year.
crazy. It's a new year. I think I got a new attitude this new year.
I think we
Man,
all should.
Yeah, man.
it is. Hustle.
Yeah,
And
most definitely.
that's what we gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about this new year and just coming into it and everything. Like we're gonna keep it simple.
Yeah,
Just like that. It's just a discussion. But everybody, hey, reach me on all the platforms. You feel me? I'm on YouTube, Step Tarantino. Y'all get the Step Show anywhere you get your podcast from. Man, it's just like that. I don't know if y'all want to shout yourself out, but hey, hey, because you will get some
Hey,
people to just be hitting you up. So just be prepared.
it's kind TikTok, Mr. Takeover. Hey,
I don't like social media.
Ha! Yeah.
hey, man. Shoot, I just shut some of mine down. Hey,
Me too.
You
it's
gotta
a new year.
you gotta take advantage of it though. You gotta use it in your way.
Yeah,
You gotta know how to navigate it and stuff. That's all it is, Vontae.
yeah.
It,
It's
it
like
could be it could be a distraction and
I
stuff.
was. I
Don't
was
get me
just gonna
wrong.
say it's a little bit of a distraction to me right now. So I just said, no,
Oh, yeah.
I can't
I
do it.
got some. I feel you. I got some stuff I got to get together. When I come back, it's going to be a whole new me, new regime.
For
Cause
real.
I ain't gonna lie. It took me a while to get back on Instagram because a while back it had got hacked. So
Mm-hmm.
it took me a while to get back on there. But hey, Steph Tarantino on Instagram. You feel me? I'm on all the platforms. You feel me? Your boy on there. TikTok. Hey. But but anyway, y'all. Like I said, 2023, New Year. How y'all feeling?
Uh,
Hey, don't be making all that noise. It's my dog.
it's. I mean, it's okay right now. Just trying to get everything in order as planned. You know, trying to work on different stuff each month. Just trying to get yourself back together.
Yeah, man. You gotta have a plan.
Yeah,
You got
you
to
got
have
to.
a plan.
Yeah. It's early. It's beginning.
Uh,
It's only January, so shoot. This month I'm just putting stuff. Yeah, just building a plan ready of what I'm gonna do this year, and just getting motivated. It's a lot of stuff I want to do.
Yeah, and the best time to start is probably the beginning of the year.
the beginning of the year.
Because if
Yeah.
you don't, before you look, it'll be September.
It'll be September. Redwood.
Man. But how y'all feel about folks that have New Year's resolutions and stuff? Like, do you think some of them be a joke, or do you think they actually be worth having?
Sometime because man, most people say they got a New Year's resolution and then don't even follow through. It don't make it past January.
Yeah.
That's why I don't really do one no more. I just if I'm saying I'm gonna do
Yeah.
True.
I
True.
agree totally with Kanye. Everything he just said. That's why I don't even make a resolution no more. I just
Yeah.
go without playing. I don't even make no more.
I used to always keep one, but yeah, as I got older, I was like, I was like, is it a point? Like you should always have a plan or a goal and
Yeah.
stuff. So, like, don't just be trying to do nothing because it's a new year. It's a new year. We
Yeah.
finna do this. Unless you really stick to it, cause folks be coming up with these big lists of goals and
Yeah.
accomplishments they want to do, but they don't never do that shit.
it. My
Yeah.
thing, I don't come up with a New Year's resolution, but I always come up with like a phrase that I use for that year.
Yeah.
Like that one year I said it was our year of change. And I'm like, it's a lot of stuff that changed for all of us.
Yeah.
I'm like, this year for me is the year of prosperity. I'm trying. Hey, something gonna happen this year for everybody, and we gonna grind and we gonna hustle and we gonna be prosperous. So hey, it's my year, the year of prosperity.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
calling it now.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do.
Uh,
Cause yeah, a lot did change. Like okay, like this year, but this really happened to me last year, 2022, that I had made my mind up, and I think I told Vontae. Well, I told both of y'all. Now that I think about it, I told both of y'all how I wanted what I wanted to do. I just wanted to be more focused and stuff this year, and work harder and stuff, and not let procrastination get in. So yeah, that's that's what I think I'm gonna do.
yeah, I think that's my biggest thing this year is procrastination. Just when I say I'm gonna do it, I'm just going ahead and do it instead of just waiting it off, wasting time. Like that's probably the biggest thing I got. So it's all about taking care of business this year. For when the time
Man,
I
what
see
you said,
like
it's a
no
lot,
procrastination about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
and that's for everything. A lot
Yeah,
of stuff got to be different this year. Family life, yeah, personal, business,
yeah,
and outdoor. And then shoot, for me, I got to start taking care of my body more. So I got to get back to being me in different ways. I'm like, because I'm at the heaviest I've ever been in life, and I'm like, I don't feel like me. So I'm like, yeah, I got to get back to doing me.
well, I just said the same thing today. I said I gotta get back. I gotta get back to the gym next month. Which I'm talking about. Just ain't no way.
Hey, just you better start.
I
Shoot,
know.
I see. I probably can't do no gyms. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I owe one some money right now. But uh, but man, I ain't gonna lie. I go out there and run and stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, I
Folks
just
frown
bought me
on
some.
they frown on running, but shoot, it'll work every muscle.
Hey man, I just bought me. I just on Amazon put in my cart to put some dumbbells equipment, the
Mm.
ones that you can put different weight on it, and then you can hook them up. I said, yeah. I said I don't need no gym. I said I know what to do.
Yeah.
It's all about it's all about being disciplined though.
Yep. That's the key thing. Discipline. That's what I'm trying to work on. That's what
Yeah,
everything like discipline. You gotta be disciplined about a lot of stuff.
Man,
true.
what you said.
Yeah.
See, I'm also gonna work on self control this year,
Yeah.
because I feel like I'm gonna say in relationships or people that I mess with, I don't think I be making the best decisions. So I gotta do better with it. I ain't gonna go
Sometimes you
into
got
details. This ain't the time, but
Yeah.
just a
I try to
little.
stay away from that
Hey,
one.
just a little advice. Try something different. Every time I'm like, if what you think is your type or what you go for, if every time you going for the same people and it's not working, switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Shoot, insanity is doing the same thing, thinking you gonna get a different response. So if you keep on choosing the same women and they keep on working out the same way, what you think? Switch it up a little bit. If you like red bones, go find you a little nice little chocolate junk. If you like big junks, go find your little in between. I ain't gonna say find your smile, John. Say in between. I'm
ain't
just
nothing wrong
saying,
with them
man.
critiques.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with petite. That ain't my ass. But I'm just saying, go find your nice little something that's different, man. It may work out for you.
It ain't even that for me. Me personally, I just gotta make better decisions. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I really got no type. So I ain't gonna just be like, ooh, I got a type.
I don't think I
I
got one
love
either.
women and stuff.
I really don't. I don't think I got a type really.
But
For real.
yeah,
And that's kind of the thing because I'm like you won't. It's like you say you don't have no type, but it's certain women it's certain standards that you want in a woman. So
Yeah.
it's like you need some kind of a standard or a type. You say you don't want a type, but you want certain things from her that okay, I need you to be like this, or I need you to be caring, or I need you to be. You need them to have some kind of qualities, basically.
Yeah, but that don't make it a type. Because what if all the person want is somebody to love them?
Yeah.
Don't everybody want somebody to love them?
Yeah.
So they don't
Yeah.
necessarily make it a type, but I get what you're saying.
Hmm.
I just I think this year, don't get me wrong, I am talking to somebody, but I think this year I'm gonna try to, if this don't work out, I'm trying to stick to myself, you know.
I think that's what I'm gonna do before I even try to get a relationship. Just try to fix myself first. Because it's not gonna make sense if I got problems and try to go into a relationship. It ain't gonna work. So I'm trying to get myself together first before I talk anything about dating.
Yeah,
Right, what you said.
it makes sense. And
I'm not
also,
speaking on rela- I'm not speaking on relationships at the moment. We gonna watch and see how mine's playing out.
oh man,
Oh my goodness.
that's a
that
that's
that is the
a fantastic answer.
yes, that is the only statement I am making, and I'm sticking to
That is a fantastic
Oh my
answer.
goodness.
But I also thought about it as we was talking. I'm also this year in my quest to make it to 100 episodes within this year. I'm also gonna tell my relationship stories, man. You know, cause some of this stuff that be happening, it's just weird to me. But I know some people can relate. You know, it be some weird stuff, man. You know, it just some stuff don't make sense. Like I'm not perfect, but hey, I know I ain't gonna go into detail. We ain't gonna worry about it. But I'm just saying,
Yeah, you definitely got some funny stories.
yeah, man. You know,
Shit,
like man.
we all do.
But back to the topic of 2023. So, what are y'all just? I'm gonna say as far as like movie wise, pop culture wise, music wise. Like, what do y'all expect? Do y'all expect like something really really great? And I'm gonna go into more detail. Like, okay, music wise. What do you expect music wise? Do you feel like we're gonna get some really good quality music this year?
Uh, I think it's in between. I think not
I
really and not really. I
I'm
don't.
making a statement. This is my statement, and I'm sticking to it. It's gonna be Memphis. It's gonna be Memphis year in hip hop this year. It started to be at the end of the year last year for like the last couple of months, but I really believe that with Glow and Bag and all them and CMG and Boogie and all them coming, I believe it's gonna be Memphis year in hip hop this year.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's gonna
okay.
be it's gonna be a takeover for real
That's a
because
that's a
if,
bold prediction.
if I know, but if your guy is as smart as he's coming out to be, his business is gonna be on point this year. And by
Hypothetical. Go ahead, go ahead.
by all the stuff that they already dropping now at the beginning,
Yeah.
I'm like it is not, and with how many good artists he have and some that still get supposed to be getting out of jail this year, I'm like I think they gonna do some things this year. If egos don't get in the way, they gonna do some things.
Yeah. Hypothetical, like I was finna say. Let's say, CMG do blow up. Because I mean, after the late great Young Dolph passed, there really to me ain't no competition in Memphis. Like it's Goddess and
Yeah.
CMGs to have.
It really is. It really is.
Him
Like,
his label and Moneybag.
yeah.
Yeah, it's and then last year Finesse came and basically took over.
Yeah.
Him and Glorilla took over.
They did.
Hey, but in the streets, Boogie hidden. and he's CMG.
Yes, but see,
So
okay, I like Big Boogie, but Big
I'm
Boogie is gonna have that label on him that he only make club music. Why you think Two Chains is ain't as big as he possibly could have been? Certain people they label them, so you know he would have to he have to do something, or something would have
but
to change a little
it's
bit.
it's 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 like Boogie is not a mainstream artist for them right now. He's not. He's not. He's not. Moneybag. Moneybag has crossed to mainstream. Even if he ain't try, he's still mainstream right now. But Boogie ain't that. Boogie is still on the underground circuit. He's still the mixtape rapper. If I'm gonna put if I'm gonna put it in some type of way,
He on the
the
book.
streets gonna listen to Boogie,
Yep.
but everybody's gonna listen to Bag.
Like you said, he ain't number. I'm with. I'm with Steve. He ain't number a club music guy.
Vontae, your mic low.
I would say I agree with Steve. He ain't nothing but a club music guy. He make music for the clubs and like, well, mostly for the women and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, he do got a following, but like
Mm-hmm.
certain labels and the way you move about stuff a certain way can only keep you like it gives you a ceiling, and he shouldn't have a glass ceiling because he young, but still,
yeah,
it's like he ain't crossed over to no pop or nothing.
that's what I'm
He ain't
saying,
mainstream like you just said. So
man. That's what I'm saying. These days, man, you gotta try something different because if you keep with the same thing, it just you just not gonna get to that other level. Like
Uh,
like the wave is music is changing like almost every year. Like real talk.
no, and then the 15 minutes of fame statement has not been truer than it has been the last couple of years.
Yeah.
yeah,
If you
it's
if you don't take your 15 minutes of fame, like this is the thing. Me and Steven used to always talk about different artists, and like perfect example, we used to always talk about Cardi, and we used to always say if Cardi don't take her, I'm like her music is going dull some. Like when she first hit the scene, she was hot in music,
Yeah.
but your music is gonna dull a little bit, and it's not even gonna be because it's not good. It's gonna
Yep.
be because people then got used to you.
Then we got used
So
to it.
if you don't take when you hot and burning and take it and do something else and branch out, and like
Yep.
she branched out and started doing makeup and different stuff, and I'm like she branched, she made more money, and
Yep.
like and this is that 15 minutes of fame now. If these young lady and young men don't take what they giving and and make something of it, it ain't gonna be you gonna be the next one hit wonder.
Yep.
In my
It
in
is
my
though.
statement, in my statement, you're gonna be the next Ice Spice,
you can't say that though, because Ice
Man.
Spice
bro,
technically she ain't a one hit wonder right now.
She is, man.
bro,
She really is.
She
I'm
not
sorry.
though.
bro,
I'm
If we
sorry,
being honest, she
Steve.
bro.
not a one
Bro,
hit
she
wonder yet.
Come
one
on,
hit
Steve.
wonder
Her
cuz.
career
Come on.
just started.
Yeah,
Hey,
and this and if I'm gonna be honest,
bro, come on
it
now,
probably
Steve.
it's probably gonna be where it ends.
Cuz just
Cause she ain't
No,
nothing but a to
cause
me
think
she ain't
about it.
nothing but a pretty face.
bro, what line do you know off that song that they always sing? What line you always know? What line you know on
Off
that
of which,
song, on that popular
off of
song
which song?
on the popular song she got?
What
Much.
Munch?
Yeah.
You thought I was feeling you, but look,
That's what I'm
but look,
saying. Like
but
you don't
look.
even know the
This
whole
the thing
song.
though. See, this my thing. And see, somebody that I work with had told me, they was like, man, you probably know more music. You know about music more than me. And I ain't saying I know about music more than y'all, but she got songs. And I know more of her songs than y'all. Now, just because y'all don't like her and think she a pretty face, don't mean she a one hit wonder.
Well, tell me which song I need to listen to so I can change my mind about it, Steve.
I mean,
She
you ain't gonna
my
change your
my
mind.
my thing about it is in this TikTok area, TikTok is making a lot of people famous.
Yeah,
And
most
my
definitely.
thing is I feel like if she doesn't do something drastic, she's not gonna be as famous next year as she is right now. That's what I'm trying to say. I say that. I take it back. But I'll take the one hit wonder back. But I'm gonna say this: if she doesn't do something drastic or really put out some good music that pops like that one, even though that one wasn't really a pop to me, but TikTok made it a pop.
Yeah.
So by this time next year, she's just gonna be another one.
But if we be honest, it's a lot of another ones.
It
Like you said,
is.
it just is. Like Jock Block Boy JB. Like
Oh man,
but I listened to him the other day and he was bumping. I was like, dang, this man
he
actually
wasn't
got
even
some songs
bad.
that's bumping.
When he just stopped rapping or something.
No. It's just,
Mm.
He wasn't even bad though.
some people peak too early. They have their hit song, which technically will make them a one hit wonder, but then they never get back to their level.
I know because they don't. I mean, they don't put the same hustle behind trying to get on when they get on.
I give
It's
you
a
another
different.
one, like Lil Pump.
I can't do it.
You can call him a one hit wonder, but he actually got songs, you know, that's straight. He got a song
I
on
ain't even
2K
gonna
that's
lie.
been
I
bumping.
can't do it, Steve. I can't do that, with
I'm
Steve.
just
I ain't gonna
saying,
lie.
like you can't just like it's so many one hit wonders, but everybody, because once you think about it, they can't really be considered one hit wonders if they still putting
I
out
ain't even
music.
gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. At first, I thought Glow was gonna be a one hit run with FNF. I thought that was just gonna be that one song. But that, hey, I listened to her little EP or CD, whatever it was.
They
Hey
go
man,
straight.
she rap. Hey,
They
she
go
rapping
straight for
rap.
sure. I I messed with a couple songs on them. Most she's straight.
Yeah, she rapping, and I mess with her. And I don't think she gonna be a one hit wonder. I think she gonna be probably the next big thing in women rap.
But
Yeah.
if you think about it, most women rappers, to me, in my personal opinion, they be hungrier than the dudes, so they be more successful than the dudes because they be hungrier. They want it more.
Yeah.
The male rappers, man, we be rapping, getting on, and then doing other stuff with our money.
Being
Yeah.
stupid. I like the fact too. One thing I do like about her that she stands by her morals. She got her teeth fixed, but she said that's the only thing she getting done. She
Yeah.
said
Only
I'm gonna
time
be.
will
She said
tell.
true, but she said she gonna be her. She said that's how she came in. That's how she gonna be. But I can't see her around here with
Okay.
like I can't see her around here
You
getting fake
just
boobs and a fake
stay
booty. I can't see her.
just stay with her
I don't
shape.
see it
It's
on her.
good. It's good. Just stay with her shape. It's good.
Like you said,
I
we
don't
just gotta
know.
wait and see. But back to what you were saying. Okay, Memphis. Yeah, Memphis is taking it that scene of the rap game. And Atlanta had it, but I don't know. I feel like Memphis be hot and then it almost dies out a little bit. Do y'all think that's gonna happen, or you think it's gonna have some longevity this time, like some real
I,
longevity?
I
Like
feel like it's gonna have some longevity because of the simple fact is, all right, just think about it. A whole year, you got 12 months. All right, Bag drop an album the first semester of the year. Let that resonate. Then you can have Glow drop an album the second semester of the year. All right, then maybe 42 get out, or Mozzie get out. They can drop an album. Even you still got Gotti who can drop an album. You don't need them to drop number like 3 projects this year and be good and take over the year because of the artists that you have of their caliber. You got Glow out here already making songs with Cardi and big artists.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
You said caliber, so so you think 42 Doug is like a high caliber rapper?
no, but I think that people it's like with the trend that our young people go by now, for the fact that he just got out of jail.
Yeah, he gonna be hot.
I'm like, I'm like, people was checking for him before he went to jail.
Yeah.
I'm like, now that he out, I'm like, folks gonna use that momentum. I'm like, if God is smart, which I think he is, he's gonna use that momentum of him just getting out of jail. Just like Bag just like Bag them did with Finesse. They used the momentum of him getting out of jail, and took it and ran with it.
But
Yep.
Finesse Ben had some buzz on him when he went into jail. But
Yeah,
okay,
but when he jumped out, and then he got with Bag, I'm like, it went bigger.
but technically he was already putting out music before he linked up with Bad. But I
Hmm.
get what you're saying. Like, okay, quick trivia. Can you tell me a 42 Doug song where it's his song?
Not really.
I
Most of
know
the
you can't.
ones I done heard, because I'm like most of the songs I done heard, it have been like a CMG song or either a Big Sean song or a Detroit collab song. I'm just yeah.
I just feel like 42 Doug probably wasn't no good example for what you was trying to say. But yeah, it makes sense. You know, when people do get out of jail, they be happy and stuff, and it be hype behind them and stuff. But what there wouldn't be hype for Detroit? You think there'd be more hype for Memphis, or you just saying CMG?
It'll be more hype for Memphis because he's part of the CMG umbrella. It'll still shade some. It'll still show some on Detroit because that's where he's from. Of course, he gonna shout out where he's from, but still, Memphis still gonna get a lot of it. And it's just like with Drake. Drake always claimed Canada all the time, but at the same time, when Drake dropped, Memphis still gets some of that publicity because he still shouts out Memphis too.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But okay, let's
Is is Vontae in here?
I think so, but if he
I
ain't,
think
he'll be back.
he just said, ah yeah.
Anyway, let's go over to the music, the movie side of things. As
I think
far
we got
as
some.
you said, what?
I think we got a lot of some good movies on the cusp of coming out this year.
Yeah, I hope it's some good, refreshing ones. I say, because I will say this, because a lot of my content be about Marvel.
Yeah.
Marvel has fell off to me.
Dude, I'm
Me
excited.
too.
I'm excited for
Trust
Creed
me,
3.
I totally agree. They
I'm,
have not been living up to the Marvel standard because I thought Thor God what it was it now
Love and
Love and
Thunder.
Thunder. I thought it was gonna be that, and it was not that for me. And I'm a big Thor fan, but it wasn't that.
Vontae, you said you excited for what?
man, my biggest excitement for this year in movies is Creed 3. I'm very excited for that movie.
It do look like it's gonna be a good one.
Yes, it do. I
Is
can't
he
wait
on
to see.
here? I can't hear.
Who? Vontae? I can hear Vontae.
I can't.
Oh man.
It's showing on my.
Leave and come back.
I got you. I got you.
But yeah, Creed 3. It got the boy Jonathan Majors in there. I
Yeah,
think it's gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be good too. I'm excited to see though.
Yeah, I am too. Cause I don't know. You know who Jonathan Majors is. The man really been
Yeah,
taking over movies.
he
He
have.
finna
He really
he
have.
finna be in he finna be in Marvel. He finna be the big bad. Um, man, it's just.
Oh,
I just like the trailer to that. Jet.
hey, it's fire.
So, do you think he gonna lose in this movie? Because I feel like if they gonna continue it on,
Oh
Creed
man.
needs to lose at least once.
Uh, uh, I think he. I don't know. That's a that's a trick question to me.
I think he needs to lose.
Y'all got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
All right, I'm here.
Uh,
So,
yeah. He he might lose in this one. I don't know. It's just hard to
Cool.
tell.
question, kind.
What's up?
So in Creed, the new one that's coming out, do you think Creed will lose a fight in that movie?
Nope,
Why not?
because it's not made to lose for him to lose.
But Rocky lost in his fights.
I know. But with the gist of this movie, I don't think he gonna lose. I, I'm like, it's gonna be like another movie. They have a good story for this movie,
They do. I
but
like it.
if he lose, it's gonna be because he chose to lose. But and he gonna lose. If he lose, it's gonna be like because he feel like he owe dude something from the looks of it. But I don't think he gonna lose.
I don't know. I think he gonna lose. I'm throwing it out there now. I think he gonna lose. They gonna run it back. He gonna have to fight him again. That might be predictable and stuff, for the next movie. Cause he lost, so he's gotta fight him again and win. But still,
I don't think it's gonna be another one.
So you think this the last
This
one?
might, yeah. I believe, yeah. I'm with him. I think this might be the last one.
Mm.
hmm Because in this one, I'm like he from the looks of it, and it looked like he was retiring. He was getting ready to retire. So it looked like his career has played his part. And then this happened with Dude, and he had to step out of retirement. So I'm like, what other place do y'all have to go? And with the behind the scenes of Rocky taking his Sylvester Stallone taking his blessings and stuff back, I think this probably will be the last one.
I don't know, man, because it is plenty of places you could go because you got to think about it.
It
Like,
is, but
look at
what you
look
what you
at
go?
look at the Rocky trailer, the Rocky saga. Shoot, look at that junk.
Oh my goodness, so many
On
of them.
on the second movie, he was retired, and he came. I think the second or third movie, he was retired, and he came out of
Third.
retirement. You said the third one?
After the third one, he retired, and then the fourth one, he he had to fight Dolph. I think yeah, the fourth one he fought Dolph Lundgren,
Yep.
and he came out of retirement to fight that one because Apollo died,
Mm-hmm.
and then the fifth one, it was just him training the dude,
But in the
and
third one,
he
he retired too. He had lost
not.
I think he lost the Clubber Lane, and then he went in retirement, and then the man forced him to come back. I'm just telling you what the Netflix description said.
Yeah.
Ah, ah.
But yeah, so I mean, it's plenty of stories to be told. Oh, other than that movie, I mean, okay, I did say
Did y'all go watch the Avatar movie?
as much as I love
That's
Avatar, I ain't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it either. A lot
I
of
heard
people
it's
told me
beautiful.
it's yeah. A lot of people told me it was good, and a lot of people told me that you got to be invested to watch it. So I ain't watched it yet. I ain't just sit down and watch
I heard it's long.
Yeah,
it. It is.
they long
Hey,
winded. That's why I ain't went.
it might, and it depending on how this one do, he probably gonna be dropping another one at the end of this year.
Mm.
Well, at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. He said that depending on how this one do, the third one will be dropping soon.
Yeah, because I thought James Cameron wanted to drop them. He filmed them um for like a long period of time, so he could drop them year after year after year.
Yeah, he said the third and fourth one have already been filmed yet.
Yeah.
Already. He
Mm.
said when he brought I'm like, yeah, when he they said when he brought it to when he brought the movie to the final people to the movie was over 9 hours long.
Mm.
And
Mm.
so so he had to trim it to where this part made this part go. And then the next movie made itself. And he said with the next movie, he said it will be a third one for sure. But he said depending on how the second one goes and the third one goes, he said the ending to the third one that he has already in place. He said the ending to that one can be a conclusion for all of it, just in case it don't do as well. But he said he has more to come.
Okay, that man smart.
Hmm
Interesting.
And
But
there's a
yeah,
lot more movies that's supposed to come out this year that I want to see. I want to see Ant Man and Wasp.
yeah.
I want to see. I want to see what Kane gonna do. See if he gonna be one of them top knot villains.
Pretty sure he will.
Yeah, played by Jonathan Majors. Shout out.
Again.
Yeah. Hey man, it's gonna be his year this year. He got a lot
Yeah,
of movies
cause
coming
cause
out.
Devotion coming out too.
Mm.
Devotion already out.
Oh, it is?
It,
It is
yeah, it
already out.
came out at it came out at the end of the year.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be his year. Now he got another movie coming out that he in.
Mm.
Mm-mm. But all right. So with I had to do a heavy breathe because with this topic, you know, I have to sit on the couch and watch, as my team is not in the playoffs. But y'all team, both of y'all team have a. To go to the Super Bowl.
Vontae
So
team playing right now. Eh?
Yeah, we are.
yeah,
Are y'all
so
winning?
I have no idea. I ain't even watching. I don't.
Oh,
I don't want to be bad.
let me see. Let me
oh
see.
man. But with everything shaping up in the NFL right now, who do y'all believe will be in the Super Bowl?
But I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna be. I really do like the Eagles. I like what they're doing, but I really think the best team in the NFC right now is the 49ers from top to bottom.
Okay, yeah.
Like
All
really,
right.
like dead
I,
serious.
I
Yeah.
believe it's gonna be 40. I believe it's gonna be 49ers Chiefs. Chiefs gonna win the Super
Again.
Bowl.
Again. Okay.
I
All
say
right.
I
I ain't
say
gonna-
49ers and Bills. I think the Bills will get them this year. I really
You
do.
sure?
I really think the Bills gonna get them this year. I really do.
So
I ain't gonna
so
lie, but
I was
I
just about to
believe
say.
I believe Patrick Mahomes gonna win another Super Bowl this year. I feel it.
Ugh,
With the team that this man has,
Man
they
said, yeah.
defense playing good. I'm like I I'm all for my team making it, but I'm going in it optimistic because the simple fact is we are dealing with a rookie quarterback,
Mm.
and he's
A
gonna
good
come
rookie
back.
quarterback.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's gonna come back to earth one of these times.
yeah. I don't know. I got y'all winning it though. I got the 49ers winning. I just think
I wouldn't be mad if we win it. I'm having a
like
Super
bruh,
Bowl part. I'm having a party somewhere.
I'm like I know he a rookie, but damn, it's like
I don't know. I ain't having no
he
party. Last
just
time I had a party for the Super Bowl, we lost.
And
it's
I
like
was
he
sick for
ain't.
that party. That's crazy.
It's like
Huh?
he
I
ain't
was sick
scared
for
to.
that party.
Yeah, you came, but you was sick.
Yeah, and I had left. I had left too. But go ahead, Vontae.
I mean, I know he a rookie, but it's like, bruh, like he ain't scared at all. He just. I mean, it do helps when you have a lot of weapons because the 49ers, like since he didn't stepped in for Jimmy G, like what George Kittle got how many touchdowns in how many weeks? It's like
8.
8 touchdowns. And before when I had Jimmy Garoppolo, I don't even know if he had like no
None.
more than no. I'm like when he come in, he getting a touchdown every week. So I
Yeah.
mean, him having no weapons do help him, but like I
I
said,
I think I think they made the best trade at
yeah,
trade deadline
Joe
by
did.
them getting CMC
CMC,
and getting
man.
and,
Oh
and
my
getting
goodness.
a dual threat. It's crazy because some plays they have Debo in the backfield. You
Yep.
have CMC as a wide receiver. You have George Kittle spread out as a wide receiver. It's like, and then it's you have all these runners, and then even Elijah Mitchell, he
Yep.
can catch at the backfield and he can run. So you have all these weapons and in your choice. And then
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk is
I was just finna
he
say.
come he coming into his
I'm
own. So
he
you
is
have
my
I'm
for
like
real.
you have so many weapons.
Yep.
If we lose, it's gonna be because of a quarterback's mistake.
Yep.
Because the defense is pretty good.
Yep.
Well, our defense is number one in the league.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
I'm like, it's gonna come down to the quarterback.
Yep. He doing good
or
so
or
far,
the,
man. He is.
or the head coach.
You never know though, fool. It could come down to the same defense. That number one defense could mess up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cause okay, I say this. I think Philadelphia. I did have Philadelphia winning it or going to the Super Bowl, but man, the 49ers, y'all just good this year, man.
Bro, they
I don't know
clicking,
what
man.
happened mid season. Jimmy
Man,
G got hurt, and that was probably a blessing.
a
I'm like,
blessing for
I ain't
real.
saying people need to get hurt because y'all seen last week or the week for that what happened when scary situations happen in football.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that probably was the best thing for y'all.
I'm telling
Him getting in there.
Purdy ain't
So
You have
scared.
a good problem because you would have never known how good this dude could be. Now
Yep.
you have a good situation, but you have a problem. My team is gonna have a problem next year because just think about it.
Oh yeah.
He don't even have to win the Super Bowl. If he takes them to the Super Bowl next year,
Jimmy G might hang it up. I'm just
Jimmy
gonna be
G ain't gonna
honest.
be with. No, it's not even Jimmy G. Jimmy G ain't gonna be with us next year anyway.
Yeah.
But Trey Lance,
Oh man, I forgot about him. Ooh,
bro,
that's
we
gonna be
we
tough.
trade we traded two first round picks for you to pull up for you, and now we have somebody who
Mr.
then took us,
Irrelevant.
yes, who then took us to the Super Bowl and has kind of proven himself, and you haven't proven yourself yet, and we spent all this stuff for you. So it's gonna be a good situation to have two quarterbacks that you think can be good, but it's gonna be a bad situation for them because what you gonna do? You're gonna have to trade them.
yeah, they probably will. Then again, I don't know. They might keep
Yeah.
him just because.
Ooh.
I
But
mean, I
um,
still want to sleep on the Bengals though. That's still a very good team. But I just think that uh, I don't know if they could beat. I don't know if they could beat the Chiefs or the Bills though. But they is a good team though.
this this is what I think. Okay, if the Bills make it to the Super Bowl, I feel like they're going to win.
Hmm.
If it's the Chiefs against the 49ers, which things to me are lining up to look that way,
Yeah.
I think the 49ers will win. If it's the
Because
Eagles against anybody in the Super Bowl, I just feel like the Eagles might win this year.
Yeah. True.
So yeah, that's my thing.
I don't
Like,
know. It's really it's a toss up. It definitely is.
but that also is if Jalen Hurts plays.
true.
Damn, he ain't gonna play. He still hurt.
He didn't play last game, but he since he in the playoffs, they might. I'm like he gonna play. Trust me, he gonna play, but he got to stay healthy. Oh, I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think it was smart for Lamar
I was
Jackson
just
to
finna,
sit out
bro.
and not
I
play?
was just finna say something about that.
Yeah,
I thought it was the
They
smartest thing he could do.
they
yeah.
messed up. He it's over. It's over. If they
But
don't
they
get
gonna
this man,
franchise tag him.
if they don't get this man no contract, I, see this is what I'm saying. Y'all gotta stop paying these people, man. Y'all really gotta stop paying these people. Whatever they gonna be doing.
I'm like, that's an MVP quarterback.
Yes, exactly.
Why are y'all not paying him or don't want to?
And this is the only because he's a sorry to say it, he's a black quarterback. He runs, and they don't
I'm
feel
telling you,
like
man.
they don't fit. He wants a fully guaranteed contract like the Browns gave Deshaun Watson, and like Patrick Mahomes has.
Yeah,
And I think he deserves one,
me
but
too.
I
they
do
don't want
too.
to give him.
Everybody do.
They don't want to give him one.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
what's up with that.
that's that ain't gonna end well. That one ain't gonna end well right there for real. It's not
There's a
gonna.
lot of stuff about football this year. I think Tom Brady should hang it up. Well,
Oh
now
yeah,
Tom Brady. Now don't even hang it up. You continue to play. Your marriage is already over. He
bro.
ain't even care. Hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
play.
He
That's
he
mean, man.
he. I ain't gonna
I felt
say.
like I felt like it was stupid, Steve.
Okay, but
I
all right,
mean,
Vontae,
I ain't
go
gonna
ahead.
say I ain't gonna say he ain't rusted. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's his fault, but he rusted, man. Like it just
No, no.
some games, it was like, yeah, I can see 45 written. I love you because that ain't type of throws you make. But at the same time, his teammates not helping them this year either though, because they were dropping passes.
I'm just
Wasn't
saying,
doing nothing.
looking at the total picture, I just want to ask, was it worth it? I'm like, bro, you didn't have a good year.
He
I'm like,
did.
I'm
I'm
like,
saying,
is losing your wife and losing your family worth this,
yeah, because he did. He definitely had no good years. It definitely wasn't no good year for him.
bro? I'm like, it's not a good year. Y'all don't have a. Yeah, I'm like, y'all have a chance, but y'all don't have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. You not gonna win.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, was I just want to ask, was it worth it, man? You lost your wife, your kids, your sanity, your household because of your choice of not wanting to just let it go. What
just
else
let it
did you
go.
have to prove?
And what else do you
You
have to prove?
you got 7 rings. You considered the GOAT.
Yep,
You're already considered the GOAT.
yep.
In today's time, ain't nobody gonna get 7 rings.
So not. So
So
that's it right there.
so I'm like, bro, you could have just stopped. I'm like, I don't know if he got another motive or another goal in mind, but I'm like, what? I just want to know, was it worth it?
You
Because
gotta ask him.
this is, yeah, this that situation was bigger than football. I'm like, bro, you lost your whole family.
Yeah, yeah. Whole family.
All right. Final predictions for Super Bowl champions of this year. Because if you're not the winner, then you're a loser. So who do you have winning this year?
Of course, I'm gonna go with my team, San Francisco.
I got the 49ers. I got the 49ers win.
Okay, okay. How everything's set up this year, I got the Bills.
Mm.
Like they got the social media behind them. They got the NFL network all in behind them. Like
Yeah.
I got the Bills. They look too good.
Ooh,
And that plays a part.
can we?
Okay.
I
What?
got another topic. I got another. Can I say something about sports? Another
Yes, sir.
sports.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's sports, but it's yeah. How do you feel about Vince McMahon stepping back into ownership roles?
What was that about? Like really, for real?
Oh, they saying it's a play
He's
control
only
and stuff. And
he's
so
only supposed to be coming back so he could go about selling the company. But
Oh yeah.
it's already rumors that he's breaking promises and starting to go back to doing what he was doing at
He can't
first.
he can't help
and if he sell the company, it's a chance that he'll regain creative control of WWE. Like he'll control how everything is again, basically.
it. Want the Triple A
Yeah,
job?
Yeah, that's the point.
yeah. And,
So
and, and since Triple H's been in charge, everything has been great.
Oh,
I'm like, it has been good. The shows have been good. I'm like, the pay-per-views have been good. It has been better stories. It's been longer stories, and then you don't get the same match every week.
yeah. This. Mm.
I don't know. I don't. Vince had his time. He messed up. I feel like he needs to just move on. He need to do like Tom Brady, retire.
He do, man.
Right.
Let's move on.
Give it a few years. LeBron needs to retire.
Yeah,
People got to know when to retire. Like
for
just
real.
simple as that.
I
And I'm
think
pretty sure
I think
LeBron gonna retire, but still.
I believe LeBron gonna retire in the next 3 years, but at the
I
same
do too.
time, he he got his one goal in mind. Like you said, he just want to play with his
Play
son.
with the son. Yep. You
Yeah.
do that.
Question
You
to
can hang it
y'all.
up.
Question to y'all. Have y'all been seeing Bronny play?
I mean, he catch alleys.
No, no. I mean actually seeing him play.
I
He
haven't.
he
He's
has
decent.
he's more than decent now. If you
Yeah,
if you been if
he decent
if you
from
been
what I seen, kind.
he gave the number one player in the country, 22 on his head.
Who?
Isaiah Collier.
Now you know that
Is
Color.
that on
you
YouTube?
know them numbers don't really mean nothing, man.
Yep.
I'm about to go watch that.
Yeah. Isaiah Collier is considered the number one prospect over DJ Wagner. And Bronny brought them back and had the high point and did an East Bay in the damn. I mean, in the in the game.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I really want that man to sign to
I
Memphis.
believe he gonna.
I
I
want
believe he gonna be
I want
good.
him to do it so bad.
Are you a little biased, kind of?
No, I'm not biased. I'm just saying he's became a better player than what they say he is.
Oh no, he definitely done got better. I hope the hype, because he got a lot to live
I
up
just
to. When he get to the league, I just hope the hype
But
is
my
real.
but my thing is the thing he's playing because he loves it. He's not playing because he has to play. The man is a multimillionaire on his own, not even with his daddy,
yeah.
off just gaming alone. I'm like
And he
gaming and endorsements alone. He's already a multimillionaire on his own.
But what does that have to do with him actually being really, really great at basketball?
need to sign to Memphis.
But
That's all I want. That's all I
Because
want him to do.
when he get to the
if
league,
he
kind of, they gonna compare him to the all-time
to
leading scorer in the NBA history. You feel me? LeBron James.
Yep.
So that's a
shit.
lot to live up to.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. He I don't know. I don't think he play like LeBron. And how the league is now, I don't think it's gonna work with him.
I believe he's gonna work because he's a shooter.
Well, all
I
I've
don't
been
think
saying is
I don't I
he
don't
a medium shooter.
nah, he shoot.
Like he don't shoot that much. I'm gonna
He's
have to see.
funny as hell.
I'm
He's
just
funny.
saying. I'm gonna have to see
That man said he a medium shooter.
because LeBron James, that's a tall mountain to live up to, man.
Hey man, bro is considered the GOAT. Yeah, I'm like, you not going I'm like,
Man,
he's not gonna he's not gonna be his dad.
I hope
Just know this. He's not his dad. he
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 just need
will
to play
never
his own game. He don't need to worry about
right.
living up to no hype or nothing. He just need to play his own game. Don't
Because
worry
he's
about
not
living up to
gonna
your
be
daddy, man.
right.
He
And
gonna
then
have
folks talking about okay, I'm gonna stop being biased. I'm not gonna be biased. No. I'm not gonna be biased. But this is a true statement. How in the God given hell is people keep saying that LeBron ain't even top five in basketball?
They just hate.
yeah, that's
Oh,
stupid.
it's a hate.
I didn't
They hate, man.
I didn't see a lot of lists to where people are saying that LeBron is not even top five, let alone not being number one, but not even top five.
They
And
hate.
I'm not, and this is not being disrespectful, but people have Kobe as number two. And I've seen a list
You
that
know how
they
they
had
feel
Kobe.
about that, man.
Yeah, you
Oh
know
You
this
know
a
how they
little
God.
feel
he
about that.
passed. You know this a little bit because he passed.
Then you already know that they always say that LeBron James never did have that killer instinct like the other two did. So you already know how they play in. They always say the other
But
two always had killer instinct.
but when LeBron retires, top. He's gonna be in top 10 in every
Yep,
every
he is.
category, every
Maybe
major
top five if
category.
he want
I was
to.
ever say maybe top five. Yeah,
I'm like, he's gonna be in top five in assists. He gonna be top 10 in rebounds. He gonna be number one in points. I'm like, really? I'm like
I don't
even
know.
Shaq said. Shaq said if he break when he break Kareem record, he's gonna be the GOAT.
Yep.
Which
It's
he
no
did
choice.
already.
He
Nah, he ain't broke it yet.
he shit
He ain't,
I, I thought he did. They
nah, he ain't
talking.
breaking yet.
no. He now the other night he just passed 38,000
1,000
points.
points. Yep.
Him and Kareem are the only two players to have over 38,000 points.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
he reached that milestone, but he ain't broke it yet. They say he might break it in February. It might be February before he breaks it.
Oh, don't the Lakers play Memphis in February?
Man, that game ticket's gonna be $1,000.
I hope not. I hope not.
If he close to breaking the record in that game, trust me, them tickets
It's gonna
will
be
go up.
$1,000. It is. It is. I just
Oh.
had to sit. I had to sit in the nosebleed. I sit in the nosebleed. I don't even care.
Well, I tell you a way you can get some tickets, because of the place that you work. But I tell you that off the mic.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, so yeah, man, I don't know. They just be disrespecting that man. And see, I used to think that you had to put Steph Curry in the top 5, but he definitely got to be in the top 10
Bro, the
because
only person that got Curry in their top 5 is Draymond Green, which which you can't really blame him for because you know, he saw everything at first hand.
I mean, Steph is the greatest shooter, man. He just
Yeah,
is. I'm sorry.
He's a generational talent. Of course, he's top 10, but at the same time, I'm like, it's a lot of these people.
yeah.
It's a lot of
Like it's like who would you move after? Like I read something the other day talking about who would you move after top 10 to put Steph in? Like who?
But
Because you can't move Shaq because Shaq is considered the most dominant force in the
but
NBA.
at the same time, Shaq is not considered a top 10 player.
I don't know. I feel
In,
like
mo-
Shaq would have to be a
in,
top 10 player.
in most lists, Shaq is not a top 10 player because they got Wilt. You still have folks that have Bill, Wilt, Hakeem. Then you
see, I
have
think the list
Jordan.
should go off of skill, man. Like pure
Because
talent and
to
skill, like for
to
real.
me,
Cause some
to
of the
me,
folks back in the day,
and
bro, them folks that had no
this
skill, man.
this may be blasphemous. This may be blasphemous, but I'm gonna say it. I love Bill Russell as a player. I love what he did
No,
for
I'm telling
us
you,
and culture.
exactly.
But him and Wilt should not be on the
They
top
they
10
should
list
not. It's
because for
no,
one, Wilt, you were 7'1"
exactly,
playing against a whole bunch of 6'6" people. Of course you
exactly,
gonna put up. Of course you gonna put up
exactly.
50. And
Yep,
and Bill Russell, you was 6'10". I'm
yep.
like, it's the same thing. And you had a team full of superstars. So I'm like, y'all ran off
Exactly.
11. So I'm like, I can't put you. I'm like, it wasn't just you.
Yep.
I respect you. I respect y'all game, and I respect y'all for that. But I can't put y'all in the top 10
I don't know,
because
man.
y'all.
Bill Russell got 11.
But I'm saying
And that's the only. Okay, and
I don't know.
if we going off straight rings, if we going off rings, then where we gonna put Robert Horry on the list?
Yep. Cause how you get? How many he got? How many he got?
7, I think.
7, 8, one of them. Yo, I
6
mean,
or 7. So
You
we
put
gonna
him at
put him
number
on
11.
the list.
You put him at number 11.
that's what I'm saying. Cause I just think the greatest of all time players should deal with just like pure talent and skill. Cause some of the folks be having, I'm like, bro, them folks just like Kane said, they were just tall, dominating little people. Man, that you shouldn't be in no top 5, top 10 because of that.
I don't know. It's tricky to do it off the straight skill too, though, because I mean Dwayne Wade was real skilled.
He was, but
CP3 real skilled. Derrick Rose was real skilled. Dirk Lewinsky was real skilled. So you really can't go off of that. Like you gotta get people that actually was like get the job done, and they was like so much better than they peers at one thing or one point. That shit, it ain't no question.
no, it's just it's a funny thing. I don't know.
And I feel like,
Man,
okay, if you put LeBron on the team, he automatically make them 10 times better.
I just feel like some of the folks back in the day didn't have too much. They ain't have too much.
it's my thing. If you could put them, if you put Wilt in today's era, will he be able to do the same thing? If you put Jordan in today's era, will he still be the same player?
I think Jordan
If you
would.
put if you put LeBron in Jordan's era, will he still be the same
Man,
player?
LeBron gonna dunk all all over them folks.
Man, LeBron would have did them dirty.
Bro,
Six
did them
nine,
folks so dirty, cool.
6'9", body size, and
Exactly.
he could move like he moved.
Come on, man.
Man, it wouldn't even been a question. But
Good. Them
but
folks.
I'm like, don't we got to get to like entertainment and stuff like that? We
Yeah,
done did sports.
I
We done
mean,
did sports. We done did movies. Now we got to do like what entertainment?
we did basketball. Even though who y'all got win the championship this year?
It's
And
hard. It's,
basketball,
it's hard to say
to
right
me
now.
it's up in there.
It's hard to say
Okay,
right now.
so it's up in the air. It's up in the air. Okay, okay, okay.
My thing is, one thing I feel like it's gonna be a team that ain't won it.
Yep, I can see that.
I
I
don't
do.
believe it's gonna be. It's not gonna. I don't feel like it's gonna be Steph now, and I don't feel like it's gonna be somebody that we've seen before. It may mess around and be somebody like the Cavs or Denver or
Yep.
something like. It's gonna be one of the teams that I want.
I
I wouldn't
mean,
even be surprised. I wouldn't even be surprised if the Grizzlies or the Pelicans put it together.
Yep.
yeah. At this moment, the Pelicans are better. They are a more complete team than Memphis. But Memphis need to win because Ja good, but Memphis talk too much stuff and
Okay,
They can't
I
help
got
it.
a,
Christmas
That be
Day
job, man.
they messed us
That
up.
be job. Job be.
I got a question, man. So going back to the job Zion that we used to have, all the argument we used to have. So honestly, who y'all think is better?
Ja.
Yeah. Right
Off,
now, cause
off of consistency,
yeah,
off of the
I was
fact
gonna
that
say yeah.
off
Yeah.
of
Off
the
of
fact that
simple, off availability.
yeah,
Yep.
because Zion, don't get me wrong, now Zion is a beast. But
Yep.
if he never got hurt, he definitely looked like the number one pick, which he
Yep.
do,
Yep.
but still that draft could have went anyway.
Yeah, but anytime he plays, you can tell.
You can tell for real. Like before he
Man,
got
you
hurt,
can tell.
he was hooping before he just got hurt. He was hooping.
Man, you can
Zion
tell.
was hooping.
I would say Ja too. Now I would say Ja is probably the better player because the best ability is availability, as they say, and
Yep.
Ja is more consistent in playing. But
Yep.
when Zion's on that court, boy, he makes a difference.
He a beast. That man
Yeah,
a beast, man.
because I ain't gonna lie, if I had to pick one or two, coming into the draft, I would have picked Zion too. Because me watching him in Duke and stuff, bro, he was a beast.
He was a beast, man. That man was a
And
beast.
just think
Ja
about the
Morant.
Pelican. Just think the way the Pelican was going. If the Lakers slow out for the rest of the season, that pick is gonna go to the Pelicans, and they have a chance to get the little 7'6" dude
Oh
who I
yeah.
think
Are you talking about
who
Victor Anyanyama.
who, who I think is gonna be a bust.
Really?
Bruh.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
think
like
he is. He playing in the
it's
G League. I think he gonna be straight.
I think the reason I feel like he's gonna be a bust because well, I won't say bust.
he ain't gonna be like they
He's
say he
not
is. I don't think
he's
he is.
not gonna be a superstar. He's not gonna be a superstar. He's gonna be an average player. And I feel like he's gonna be an average player because for one, he's too small.
As far as
And
body
two
wise,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
he
two,
was
yeah,
man.
as far as body wise. And two, his game, he's too I'm like, you can shoot. I understand that you can shoot, but can you move?
And you
In
move.
today's game, they going away from
So
position
do.
basketball. I'm like, you got centers now that's 6'8" out there on the floor. You got LeBron playing center some games. I'm like, you got Draymond center at 6'7". I'm like, they but these people can move, bro. You move, you 7'6". Understand that you can't
So
move, and
nobody
people
move like
gonna be
that.
able to,
Ain't nobody move
and
like that.
people, yeah, and people gonna drive past you, and
Right
then
past
you gonna become a liability. So my thing
you.
is, it's like I don't think he's gonna be what they want him to be. That's all I'm saying.
We don't know yet though, man.
Yeah, but
We
But
gonna
you
see.
right though.
That
They
G
gonna
League
drive past.
producing
They gonna drive
beasts.
right past his ass. I ain't gonna lie about that. They gonna drive right past his ass. Too tall, man.
He still got a wingspan though, so we don't know, y'all.
We'll see.
But it only take one Chet Holmgren, like Chet Holmgren. It only take one good move going to the basket to tear that ankle up, and you out for the whole year. You
Yeah,
know who that is? Chet Holmgren, number two. What he was number two pick this year, right?
yeah, my boy.
Yeah, the number two pick going up against LeBron. LeBron took him to the basket. He been done all year long in the preseason.
Mm.
Hey,
If
Dude,
you, if,
it don't happen to everybody.
damn, dude,
nope.
7'6".
Yeah, Wimbledon dude is 7'6". You
Man, he
ain't know
from
that?
Wembley.
Nah, I know he was 7. I knew he was
Victor
7 something. I know he was
Onyanyamba.
7'6".
Victim Avriyambo,
I know he
VW.
was
That's what
seven
I'm gonna
six.
call that man.
Wyndham Yamba.
I'm gonna call that man VW. VW is 7'6". You ain't know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, he tall, really tall. That's why I'm like, I don't think he's gonna be a bust. We'll see, cause he ain't gonna even have to jump some of them times.
But it's like height don't matter because look at Taco. Taco ain't really doing nothing.
They ain't letting him do nothing. Plus,
Yeah,
Taco fast.
Taco ain't doing them because they ain't letting him doing that. But yeah, he gonna be another Hashim to beat.
Cause
Oh
when, cause
man,
when,
no.
cause when Denver
He
be
was
putting
so
Bol
slow.
Bol,
That was, bro. That
when
was
Denver be
no.
putting Bol Bol in the game, he be hooping.
Because Bobo got gang. Well, if VW can play like Big Bobo, cause Bobo be moving and Bobo can shoot too.
Yep.
Bobo ugly too. But
He must be in foul trouble a lot.
No,
but Denver don't put him in the game a lot. He play, but
yeah,
when
they
he
be putting
play,
him
he be
in.
too.
They be putting him in. He be getting his points.
Yeah, that don't make sense then.
But Denver got a squad though. So why would you keep him in? Who you gonna keep him in over Vontae? Not Joker.
He can get over Michael Porter Jr.
Hey man, come on now, don't do that.
I'm
Yeah.
saying
Michael Porter
they can split
Jr.
minutes. Him
Michael
and him
Porter
can
Jr.
split minutes, man.
Michael Porter Jr. still that dude. He be out there hoop when he
He,
healthy.
yeah, they can split minutes though.
I wouldn't even put him in over Aaron Gordon. So stop it.
Nah,
Hey man,
but
I got a
he can.
question. Who, if we talking about basketball, who y'all think gonna be the MVP this year?
I
They
don't have
talking
a
about
clue.
they talking about Jokic gonna go for a 3-peat. I don't know about that.
I hope he do.
Hell no.
I actually hope
I
he
think
do
it.
though.
I'm saying
I
he
think
going
it's
for a
gonna be Luca.
3-peat.
Cause
I
look,
think it's
man.
gonna be Luca, bro.
But see, that's the thing. It's a toss up, man. Because Jason Tatum over there putting up numbers too.
Oh, Liz boy.
Yeah, I think it
Boy.
should.
I feel like it's too many MVPs right now. The safe bet would be to give it back to Jokic. I'm sorry,
I,
just being
I
honest.
give it to Luca.
Yeah, Luca hooping
Because
too though. That's my
I do feel like Luca
hooping.
deserve it. Because Luca, 350-point games back to back to back. That man, he ain't had no game less than 30 points this season, have it? I don't think so.
Then he had what was that? The 60-point triple double.
Yeah, yep.
I don't know. It's a toss up, man. I don't think he gonna get it though. I don't know.
I'm hoping Donovan Mitchell have another 70-point game so they can say he the MVP.
That was ridiculous.
Oh no, that was yeah. Donovan Mitchell. Hey, this letting you know that the Jazz made a big mistake of trying to pick
Them
Rudy
folks,
Gobert over him.
stupid as a moth.
I mean, they seeing that now because Timberwolves ain't doing nothing.
I ain't doing nothing.
But
He ain't doing nothing.
also, you can't say that about the Jazz because the Jazz actually decent right now.
There you go. Yeah.
They ain't keep Rudy.
Hey, the Jazz decent because Locker Marketing, whatever his name is,
He been
he
good though.
came.
He came from
He
the
was
Kings.
good with the Bulls. No, he
Oh,
came from the Bulls.
okay. He been good
He
though.
was he was hooping with the Bulls, but the Bulls got some. The Bulls did who well. They was trying to get somebody.
The dude from the Magic, Via Loc, whatever the name is, the center. Yeah, they got him. Anyway, because we've been on here a little minute. So, what's y'all final thoughts or whatever y'all gotta say about 2023? Like, what's y'all final thoughts? Like,
I go first.
I'll tell you this. What you thankful for in 2022? Like, what you learned? Answer that first.
Okay. Go ahead, Vontae.
For me, I just say don't take self love for granted. Like for real, love yourself before you
Mine.
try to Love yourself before you try to love others, man. Because at the end, it just ain't gonna. It ain't gonna be right for you. So just love yourself. Self love is the best love.
And mental health, bro.
Yeah.
Man, me
Excuse me.
for 22. Hey, what I learned, hey man, when people show you who they are, believe it.
Yeah. Yeah. Most definitely.
There's one thing I have learned to take. Sometimes you have to take people from face value because, hey man, yeah, last year was a pretty tough year for me. But we're gonna start it off with 2023. Man, I'm looking for nothing but the best in 2023, man. I'm just bigger and better things. The year of prosperity for me, the year of hustle. Shit, I got stuff I got to do, and I'm gonna make it happen.
Okay, Vontae.
Yeah, for me, just trying to find new hobbies. That's why. I quit social media for a while because I don't want to just fall into that. I always been on social media and stuff. So just trying to find new hobbies for myself, like going to the gym or just hanging out a little bit more, not being in the house all the time, have a little social life. But we'll see.
Okay. Let's see. What did I learn in 2022? This gonna sound funny. But I was looking at all my I'm gonna be honest, worldly things that I own, or my friends and my family, and how my life is. And I was like, I don't think I'm ready for no kids at this moment. I learned that I need to take more stuff for granted.
Yeah,
I need to enjoy my life. Like you said, Vontae, you gotta love yourself. And I
yeah,
feel like I don't at this moment, I don't feel like I really be ready, to love somebody else, to give them all of my attention and stuff. You feel me?
yeah,
Like I'm not talking about a significant other. I'm talking about like a child. Because I feel like that's a whole nother level of thing.
yeah. It is.
So I gotta move that way. Me personally, what I'm looking for in 2023, your boy looking for some success. I'm tired of, struggling. Tired of being sad and stuff when I want to be happy. I don't want to just be happy. I want some joy, some real joy. This year started off good for me. I ain't gonna lie. Like this year started off fantastic. I ain't had no bad moments this year so far. I had a little hiccup the other day that I'm gonna tell you about, Vontae, in a little bit. But this year been good, man. It been good to me, and I just hope that God bless me and bless everybody else and bless y'all as the year go on. You know, um, I'm also trying to be more spiritual minded too. Like
Man,
Yeah, yeah. Most
like
definitely.
cause I mean I just turned. I'm not I'm not old, but a nigga getting old.
Yeah,
Nigga just turned 29. Like
yeah,
I'm gonna be 30 this year.
yeah.
So I gotta change some things, do some things a little different and stuff like that. You feel me? Yeah. So that's just me. Can't speak for everybody else. That's just me. But man, y'all, I always appreciate y'all on the podcast. I miss my boy Devin. Shout out Devin.
we're
Devin
gonna have to
Lowe.
do this a lot more.
Man, getting that money. We is gonna do
We're
this a
gonna have
lot more. We really need to
to,
go out a lot more. But
Yeah,
but
yeah, we gotta get it back to doing this.
yeah, man.
So,
I mean, we're gonna do this a lot more. This episode one of my quest to 100 episodes. What you mean?
hopefully we
bet.
can try to get. Hopefully we can try to get JV or Jose or Darius on here too.
Man. Yeah, got to. Yeah,
And
gotta
we
get all of
we
them
need to
on here, man.
we need to set us up a spot to where we can go and film, do film and everything every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that. But y'all Step Show Podcast. Steven, Vontae, Kanan. Whew. Y'all, appreciate y'all again.
Yes, sir.
Hey, like I said, y'all heard the shout outs this I better say this morning. Y'all heard the shout outs in the beginning. You know, anywhere you want to get your podcast, get the Step Show. Anywhere. You know, hey, step into your blessings and y'all take care of yourself. And we'll be back with another one.
Sir.
Peace out.